Okay, let's try now. Okay, now it works. Okay, let's start with the juice. So they reworked, we have the new skill tree, and I'm gonna make the Atlas progression guide now, live on stream. And tomorrow I'll make a video on it. So that's very important. Let me take a sip. So let me put on the screen my browser, and we're gonna take the nodes for the progression. Give me a second, let's put the browser on the screen. Here it is. Okay, here it's my browser. We go here, we have the new tree. So this is the new tree, pretty much. It's very similar to the old one. And we even have the bridge nodes that they added. So you see, if you put here search, you can check the bridge nodes. Fusilage, it's a good build, but my build is way better. It's way better. We have higher range, so my ballista totems with siege ballista, they attack, they have a longer attack range. They freeze the enemies, so you lock in place the enemies, they cannot move. We also have much more totems. You can get up to 20 totems, so you have more control in the maps. We scale damage in the end game better. We have spell suppression, it's superior in all regards. So if people want kinetic fusilage, they can make it, because literally everyone is talking about them. But if you listen to POEGuy, my siege ballista is way superior than kinetic fusilage. But again, it's up to the player. They can do whatever. Way better. I mean, you can check my channel. I made some recent videos. I'm talking about the YouTube comment, yeah? I'm checking also the chat from YouTube. So my siege ballista totems, they have a long range of attacks. They freeze the enemies. They scale better in the endgame. Also, we have much more totems, so you have more precise control in your maps. It's just too good, man. But again, people should farm whatever they want. Now let's talk about the Atlas tree here. I'll make tomorrow a guide. But now we're gonna see the new nodes. I noticed here that they did a change. We no longer have Kirak missions here. So they removed the Kirak missions here. Sorry, here. Kirak missions, they removed them. We're gonna go, okay, and here we have a new node. Your maps are opened with 5 additional unallocated notable Atlas passives. So this is new here. We didn't have this in the past. Probably I will take it. And this is... sometimes it can give you notable, for example, that give you 1 extra strong box, or you know, extra content. It's useful even in yellow maps. So I think I'll pass this way. Anyway, this was modifiers to quantity. No, we don't take this. We're gonna take this one. Okay, let's see the progression. At the start, each time when I have a league start progression, I take this strong box node always. So this will give you an additional strong box in each map that you open. It's especially useful when you unlock your Atlas in white maps, yellow maps, because that extra strong box can be cartographer, can be arcanist, can be diviner. So you can make some extra little currency without trying. You unlock your normal map. From time, each map has guaranteed 1 additional box. That box can give you some currency boost out of nowhere. So this for just 3 points, it's too good. So I'm gonna take it. This is too good, this node, for just 3 points. We're gonna take it for now. It will help you with early currency in white maps, yellow maps, just too good for 3 points. Then we go here at the top. And now I need to decide, because they removed Kirak missions. So we don't care about scarabs in white maps, yellow maps. Let me check here. Rare monsters, and here increased effect. Okay, I'll go this way. So in white maps, yellow maps, I don't care about scarabs that much. Only in red maps later. You know, I focus on my progression. Here it's important. You want higher map tier chance. So we're gonna take this free. And now I need to check a little. No, this I don't like it. So we go this way. So your maps are opened with 5 additional random annual, so it can give you random passes from the skill tree. You know? This is not that big, but sometimes you can get extra utility. You know, it can spawn more chances for Mirror of Delirium. For example, it can give you extra content. You can find Ultimatum, you can farm, you can get an Essence Master. So why not? We're gonna go this way this time. We're gonna take higher map tier chance here too, like this. We're gonna take the full wheel here. Then we need to rush at the top. We have a keystone that I always take. This keystone, when you take it, it will give you right away 20 extra passes. Yeah, 20 extra passes. The moment you allocate this keystone, you can guarantee Blight in each of your maps. So you take this keystone here, you have 20 extra passives, and you go directly here for Blight. So Blight will be our first content to get our initial currency making. You're gonna take these nodes here, and then you go here at the top, you have 100% chance to find Blight in your maps. So this is exactly 20 nodes that you get when you take this node. So now each map that you open will have a Blight encounter guaranteed with these nodes here. I need to stress that here will reduce the cost of the towers and buildings, so you can make more towers, will be easier. And this one, at the end, you can click on the towers, it will give you extra loot. So Templar Ingenuity, after the Blight ends, you can click on the tower, it can give you extra loot. Yeah, so this will be the progression until now. Now we need to make the Blight more rewarding. Okay, let me read the chat. Give me a second. Man, I didn't sleep well, you know, I have a sleeping problem. Let me read. Supercharge, welcome. Look, I'm showing that last progression. Don't worry, I will show it again. After we go here and make Blight more rewarding, we're gonna take these nodes here, especially this one that has a 20% chance to open the chest again. This will help you get a lot of Blight in maps, you will see. In some maps you get even more than 5 Blight in maps. Yeah, this is a busted node, you need to take it. We're gonna take these two at the top too. And now we need to go this way. Give me a second, let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can go this way, yeah. No, actually, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can go this way, it's fine. We go this way at the top, and we take these Blight nodes here. It will give you more Blight in maps. So these nodes here give you more chance to find Blight in maps, especially this one, 60% more chance to contain Blight in maps, and you get the Blight rich buff. So after you finish the Blight encounter, you can still draw Blight in maps from general monsters. Yeah. So the Blight in maps, they sell really good in the first 10 days. You can run them or you can sell to other players. Red Blight in maps, they sell for around 20 kills, for example. Yeah. I do have Cassia's Pride. Oh, I don't have... Oh, my boys, we start from scratch. My bad, my bad. We start from scratch. Let's start from scratch. So we start... my bad. You know, I just woke up, so you're right, I did a mistake. So let's do it again, the progression. First you take this node for strong box. Let me close this one. This will guarantee that all your maps will have an additional box. It can be cartographer, it can be... It can be cartographer, it can be arcanist strong box, it can be diviner strong box. Done? So just by completing your bonus objectives, you can get rich. For just 3 points, this is too good not to take, so we take it. Then you go here at the top. And they remove the Kirak missions now. So we're gonna go left side. We don't care about scarabs in white maps, yellow maps. So we go this side. It will make the maps slightly more rewarding, but it's not a big deal. But we need to go this way. Then you need higher map tier chance. This is important. So the new system, they reworked the tier system. It's easier actually to complete it. Now we need to drop higher tier for our completion. So this is very important. You need to take them. Then you take this one to the right. It's not that big, but from time to time it can add extra content, especially early on when you try to find currency. Why not? We're gonna take it. If you go left side, this is a wasted node, that's why. Then you take these higher map tier chance nodes, yeah? Then you go at the top this way, and you rush for the keystone from the top. It will give you right away 20 passive points. Again, we do not care about scarabs in white maps, yellow maps. Our focus is to unlock the Atlas. So it comes with a downside that you cannot find scarabs, and you cannot use scarabs on the map device. But realistically speaking, who the fuck uses scarabs in white maps, yellow maps? Only new players. So you start, if you find scarabs, you will invest them later in red maps. It is not smart to use scarabs in white maps, for example. So we take it, it's fine. The moment you take this point, it will give you 20 passive points that you can allocate right away. And you're gonna take them in this order, pay attention. I can count them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So precisely 20. And now you guarantee that each map that you open, you'll have a Blight encounter. So now each map that you do, you're guaranteed to find Blight. Now we need to make it easier. And here I messed it up. We need to go for Cassia's Pride. So after you take 100 chance for Blight, we need to make it easy. It's already a little easier because the towers will cost and the upgrades will cost less, but we need to make it even easier. You go here for Cassia's Blight. The moment you take this keystone, the towers will do shit ton of damage. So even if you play a bad build, even if you don't have good upgrades, you will complete all the Blights. You need to watch a Blight guide, yeah? Tomorrow I'll make a video on YouTube and I will make a short mini guide on Blight for Sake boys. So you take this keystone, it's easy. You can do all the blights, you will not fail any map. Yeah. Also, you can put more life to the pump. Let's take it. So this will give you more life to the pump. In case some monsters, you know, pass you, your pump will still be alive. Now we need to make the blight more rewarding, so we're gonna go this way. This will juice a little the chest that you get, especially this one. You have 20% chance to open the chest multiple times, more chances to get blight in maps, more chances to get oils, etc. So this is quite profitable here. You also take these two at the top. Now we need to drop shit ton of blight in maps. So we need to go here this way. Go this way. And here are the nodes that will give you a lot of blight in maps. So these nodes will increase the chance to find blight in maps, especially this one. So it's like 60% more chance to find blight in maps, that's a lot. And you also get a buff at the end after you finish the blight. You get blight rich, it's a buff. Regular maps can be converted to blighted maps. So even after you completed the maps, you will still drop blighted maps. These are very expensive on League Start, especially red blighted maps. Red blighted maps tier 14, 15, 16, they sell for like 20 kills. Yeah? So it's a good source of early currency blighted maps. You can run them, because they are also very profitable if you run. Or you can sell them. In some maps, you will even find more than 5 blighted maps. Really profitable early on blight. After day 10, you will drop blight. So just for League Start. This is early currency to progress, get your initial upgrades, and it's also easy as fuck. After blight, I decided to go with breach. Now we need to see where are the breach nodes, because they reward the Atlas state. Let me see where are the breach nodes. Give me a second. So these are new nodes that they added. Okay, I need to see what we get, yeah? So here, bear with me a little. I'm looking for a chance to find breach first. So this we're gonna take it later. Let's see here. No? This one, chance to contain breaches. This is what I want to see. Chance to contain breaches. Breach have increased chance to lead to fortress. Breach bosses in your maps, chance to be duplicated. No, let's see here. Breach encounters are faster. I mean, I like it. With my build, if you're playing Siege Ballista, you will obliterate the entire breach. You actually want it faster. So yeah, I'll take it. Let me see what we have here. Chance to contain breach. This is what I want early on. Unstable breach. Your maps that contain breaches, chance to contain 2 additional unstable breaches. I mean, the more breaches, the better. Let me see here. Hive encounters in your maps. Yeah, this is also great. I think. Let me read it better. Hive encounters in your map grant 2% increase hive blood. We need hive blood, and 1 gets per flammable burrow destroyed. And this gives you more flammable burrows. Man, I have no clue. What the fuck are my boys? What the fuck are the flammable burrows? Huh? Man, I don't know what are flammable burrows, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, I'm doing that last now on stream live. So after Blight, I'm gonna go with Breach. So the moment you enter late yellow maps, red maps, we're gonna take Breach. And the last content will be Ultimatum, but in this order, we need to be smart. So in order to get our initial upgrades and to have an easier content, we go with Blight first. After Blight, we're gonna do with Breach. And after Breach, we're gonna do Ultimatum. In this order will be the content. That's how we allocate it. We need to be smart so we don't have problems. So my second content will be Breach here, but I'm thinking about the progression. So give me a second. Let's see what we get here. So change to contain Breach 10%. 20. 40. Okay, I like it already. No, these are great notes. We should start with these ones. So here these are new nodes that they added. I need to read them, yeah? Because I don't know what we get. Let me see here. Breach encounters in your maps, unstable breaches. So this you can specialize which one we want to see. You see, are always. For example, hives are with 24 waves. Maybe you don't want to waste that much time. 24 waves is a lot. Unstable breaches are easier to do, you know, faster than hives. You know, I need to take it, so we have 100%. Give me a second. So we have 10, 20, 40, 50% chance, 60% chance. I need 100. Let me see. Here we have chance. No, here we don't have any chance. Here, let's see. 70%. And here we have 8. With 8, that's 16. Man, I don't like mathematics. And 8, yeah, it should be 100. So here we don't have chance. No, let me check. Yeah, here we don't have any chance. This we take at the end. Yeah, it's a good starter, I told you. So let me see. Let me think. Here, I need to be very careful and smart. Actually, we will need a lot of chance early on, so we're gonna go this way. We go this way. So after you take the Blight, you go this way, and you take these things for more chance to find Breach. Breach also will give you a lot of experience, so it's good. So this gives you 40% chance to find Bleach, which is a lot. Hive Blood, why not? Let's see what we get here. Increase magic monsters. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, we're gonna take all of them. So we take all of them here. All this cluster, we take it. This will be the first cluster for Breach. Now let me check. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we go this way now. We're gonna take these small ones. And now let me read them again. Breach hives in your maps, increase chance to elite to fortress. Breach bosses in your map, chance to breach boss. No, this one. Breaching it F25. Man, this we can skip. We don't take it for now. For early corner. We go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same thing if you get this way, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same thing. Strama, boss, thank you for the support, man. Thank you for the love. Have a beautiful league start in 2 days. Here I'm making the Atlas 3 live. These are new nodes that they added, that's why I'm reading them. You will take everything here. And now let's read what we get here. Your maps which contain unstable breaches. I mean, this is great, we take it for sure. So you can find 2 those expanding breaches instead of 1. Flammable burrows in your maps. We also take this one. So it gives you more Hive Blood and Worm Gifts. Yeah, it's good for the Genesis tree, so we're gonna take these 2. Yeah, these are rewarding, we take them. And now we need to get 100% chance. We get it here. So with these notes, we should have guaranteed in each map a breach encounter. Why I should not take burrows? First of all, I don't know what the fuck are burrows. Let me see. You use unstable breaches, they don't have burrows. Oh, I get it. So apparently you cannot get both of them. So if you have unstable breaches, you cannot get burrows. Man, are you sure about that? So only talk if you're 100% sure, because I will make a video tomorrow. Now we're gonna talk the Atlas, but only if you're 100% sure. So you cannot get burrows with unstable breaches. Burrows are the spawners. Okay, so this is a okay, we don't take them then. Thank you. So we're going only this way. I want hives. I prefer hives than burrows here, yeah? It gives you extra experience, it's great, more. I prefer this way. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. And now with these 2 nodes, we have guaranteed in each map that you open, you'll have a Blight and a breach. Minimum 1 breach that you do. Okay, let me see what we have here. Increased number of skills, grain biome, breach hives. Breach hives in your maps have 2 additional waves. Fuck this shit. Unstable breaches in your maps take 6 additional seconds to collapse. Unstable breach in your map, 2 additional red monsters. I mean, we can take this one. Because I'm taking unstable breaches here, no? Yeah. So we can take this one here. What we have here? Your maps which contain unstable breaches take 2 additional unstable breach. This we take. Breaching counters in your maps are always... oh, this we take. So we're gonna focus on unstable breaches. Yeah. That's the plan. Now we can take the other nodes. Let's see what we get. So you take in this order. First you take this cluster here. Then you take this cluster here. Then you take this cluster here and here. So we have 100% chance to find a breach. Now we can take these nodes here. Let me check them. Quantity of high blood. I mean, we need high blood for sure. Ah, here you specialize. Which one do you want? I think I want... On League Start, I actually don't want Ancient. I want to craft a lot of rares. So the one that gives me fractures or... give me a second. mysterious actually, because you can get gems. So if you get mysterious WOM gifts, you can get level 21-20 support gems, which will be expensive on League Start. Yeah, we want to make as much profit as possible. So I want to get mysterious WOM gifts. Yeah, here we can get a lot of support gems 21-20 or 20-20. And on League Start, everyone will need support gems. So this will be a big money maker in my opinion. We don't take Ancient on League Start. This will be more expensive later. I prefer this one Mysterious because level 21-20 gems, especially for supports, will be expensive. So we go this way. Also, you can get extra WOM gifts from Mysterious. So Mysterious WOM gifts can give you also provisioning, can give you Ancient. So I prefer this one. I know for sure that level 21-20 support gems will be very expensive. Yeah, I go this way actually. And let me see here. Breach bosses in your maps to drop an ID. Oh, we take it. Why not? We take it. And now let's check here at the top what we get. This is okay. We go here. So more WOM gifts. That's great. Breach multi change pack size. And here what we have. Quantity of hive blood. Of course we take it. We take it. Breach masters in your map. 20% pack size. Increase quantity. This is also great. I mean, we can also take pack size, but it's not that. Well, maybe let's take it. Fine. I'm gonna take it. And now I'm done with Breach. So we start first with Blight, then we take Breach, and the last content will be Ultimatum for my build. We're gonna start farming Ultimatum in late red maps. So by now you should reach like you know, tier 14 maps. After you allocate these points, you should be around tier 14 maps. Now we can add Ultimatum. For my build, to make Ultimatum easy, you need to have Ruinous Swagger. So if you're playing Siege Ballista, if you take Ruinous Swagger, Ultimatum will be easy with the playstyle of the build. Also, you don't get Ruin stacks because you move at all times. So we need this keystone. If you don't have this keystone allocated, you will not farm Ultimatum because you will die. So we rush directly here. We go this way so we have more chance for survival. Yeah, survival is the easiest. And you take Ruinous Swagger. After this, you want to take these small ones. So in case you get stand in the stone circles, from time to time you can get it, but it will make it easier. It will make the radius bigger. Here, for example, it will require less enemies to kill to complete, so it will make them easier, yeah? But the focus will be on survival because this is the easiest variation. After you allocate this cluster, you need to make it more rewarding. So we don't rush here for Ultimatum chance yet, because we want to get better rewards. You take these nodes here. After you take these nodes, you will need to unspec this one here, because we spec this way, yeah? So this node is no longer required, you will drop it. And now we need to guarantee Ultimatum chance 100%, so you're gonna take these nodes here. And now you should have 100% chance to find Ultimatum in all your maps, and it will be easier with Ruinous Swagger for my particular build. Man, English is not my native language. Sorry if I butcher the English. You know, I struggle to speak in English. Yeah? So I have Latin language roots. We speak. So for me to pronounce correctly in English is not easy. Yeah. So I was not born with English as my main language. So I'm struggling to pronounce the words correctly. Yeah. Then you want to take these nodes at the top. So if you get the Ultimatum Trial Master at the end, it's easy for my Siege Ballista, but it will drop an extra stack of random catalyst. It will give you Tainted Catalyst, so we need more chance for that boss. I personally don't go for inscribed ultimatums here. I prefer on League Start to have as much catalyst as possible. So on League Start we don't take any of these nodes. Now with the remaining points that you have, you can invest here into more item quantity for the map, so you make it more rewarding. Yeah, general loot from the map, and you still have some points. We can take Eater of Worlds. So with the remaining points that you have, you're gonna go here, you take these points here, then you go here at the top. Oh shit. Oh. Apparently the breach consumed a lot of. I need to check here. Shit. So you have here how many points you have, yeah? So 158 maximum. Okay, I need to be careful then. So if is that the case, what I will do? So let me drop this here. How many I have? 153. Well, I want Eater of Bolts to be more rewarding, so I will actually take this and this. That's enough. So in case I get a Divine Orb Altar, I want to have a better chance to drop Divine Orbs. These two will make it give me a better chance for divine of drops, yeah. And this will be. What the fuck? Let me drop this. Yeah, we keep it like this. Yeah, this will be the Atlas. I mean, I might tweak it. I'll go on the toilet after the stream and I might tweak the breach notes order here. But this will be in a nutshell the progression. We start with Blight, then we take breach, then we take Ultimatum. Blight will be for white maps, yellow maps. Late yellow maps, early red maps, we're gonna take breach. Late red maps, we're gonna add Ultimatum. In this order, so we make it easier for the progression. Yeah. My boy, I'm not feeling too good. Hopefully I don't get sick on League Start, but let's not talk about that because I'm superstitious. No, I think I'm cursed. So each time when we have a League Start, I get sick. No, each time when we have a League Start, I get sick. Let's do the progression again so you see it. Yeah, Blight will be removed after 10 days. Don't worry, you have multiple skill trees at the top. So the top in the game, you have skill tree 1, 2, 3. This will be your League Start skill tree, yeah? And you don't need Scarab, so this is low investment. You're gonna make a lot of profit without using Scarabs, yeah? So you will love it. Let's do it again so you see it. So what I will do, I will open it one more time and I will show you the progression again, step by step. Yeah, so you memorize it. So at the start, we're gonna take this for an additional box. This is too good, nobody should skip it. So while you do your white maps, yellow maps, you're guaranteed to get one extra box. That's extra little tiny loot that can help. You know, cartographer, strongbox, diviner, strongbox, arcanist. And just by completing your maps, from time to time you get, you know, like extra chaos, some 6-link divination cards, etc. So this is just too good for 3 points, you're gonna take it. Now you go at the top. They remove the Kirak missions. We will go left side this way. We don't care about Scarabs in white maps, yellow maps. Yeah, we need some higher map tier chance, so you need to take these notes, we need them. And this time we're gonna go to the right side here. So this is not that big, it will give you slightly extra content in your maps from time to time, but this is shit, so we need to go right side this way. Now you need more higher tier map chance, so we're gonna take this too, we need it actually. Then we go here and we rush for this keystone. We'll give you right away 20 points. Those 20 points we will invest into Blight right away. So we're gonna have guaranteed Blight in our maps. We go this way. You take this here, then you go here, and you have with these notes 100% chance to find Blight. So these are exactly 20 points that you allocated from Unwavering Vision. 20 points here. And each map that you do will have a Blight encounter now. Remember, this will make Blight easier because you can make more towers. It reduces the cost of the towers, and the upgrades for the towers will be cheaper, these two nodes. Here, with the towers can be clickable at the end, and you collect extra loot from the towers. Yeah, so these are great. Now we need to make Blight easy mode. In order to make Blight easy mode, you go here, and you take Cassia Sprite Keystone. Remember, you should watch a Blight guide. You have it on my YouTube channel if you want to check it. This will make Blight very easy. Yeah? The towers will do a lot of damage. So you can scratch your ass with the fork and the towers will kill for you. Even if you play a shit build, you will still complete 100% all the Blight. You should check my video that I made. And now you take this thing so the pump has more life just in case some monsters escape. Yeah? It will help you stay alive. So we're gonna take this. Now we need to make it more rewarding. You're gonna go this way. You take all this wheel here. Especially this one that has chance to open chest multiple times. 20% it's a lot. So you get extra oils, you get extra blighted maps. Great. And now you need to get more blighted maps. So you want to go like this at the top. Yeah. We have here a cluster that will give you a lot of blighted maps. So the moment you take these nodes, you will drop a lot of blighted maps. Like a lot of them. You can run them or you can sell them. On League Start, red blighted maps sell for a lot. So they are very profitable. You can sell them because in some maps you'll drop more than 5 maps. Yeah, so this is too good. Now we're gonna spec into breach, as I said. And the first step will be to take this wheel at the bottom. So it will give you more chance to find breaches in your maps. 10%, 20, 40. And you take the entire wheel then. Like this, everything here. Now we need even more chance to find the breach. So we go this way. Here we have 8%, 8%, 8%, so more chance. Then you go here at the bottom and you take this thing for unstable breaches. Yeah? Then you continue here and you're gonna take this. Let me see again. Yeah, this thing for unstable breaches. So we will focus on unstable breaches. Then you need to go here and you go with this one, Mysterious Wong Gifts. I'll think better of it, but in my opinion, Mysterious is the best on League Start. I need to think more. So support gems level 21-20 are really expensive on League Start. You can make a lot of profit early on, even diviners. So a lot of people need the support gems. If you drop level 20-20 or 21-20, will be expensive. So in my mind, this is the best choice for League Start. You know, Mysterious Home Gifts. Also, they can drop Ancient, they can drop Provisioning, but we're gonna be smart here. We're gonna take this one. My boy, I'll check the Twitch chat after I explain here. Wait a second. After you take this, we go at the top. And you want to take all this wheel here, everything here. And now we're done with Breach. Now we should be in tier 14 maps. At this point, you should be in tier 14 maps. We're gonna add Ultimatum. For Ultimatum to be easy with my Siege Ballista build, I mean, let's be clear, if you play another build, you can take other content. But if you're playing Siege Ballista, my starter, you should take Ultimatum. So we're gonna make it easy by allocating this keystone, Ruinous Wagger. You will not get ruin stacks because I've shown you how to do it. You move in circles, you barely get hit with ruin stacks. But on the other hand, you get 50% less damage. So if a monster hits you for 1000 damage, you will take just 500 damage. It's a huge defensive boost. If you don't have Ruinous Wagger, you should not do Ultimatum because you will die. It's very rippy. In order to make it easy, you will take this keystone. Then you take these small ones here. And now we need to make Ultimatum more rewarding. So you're gonna take this thing. This has chance to duplicate the rewards. 25% chance to duplicate the rewards, which is great for everything that you get. My boy, UFO Dragon, thank you for the support. Have a beautiful start in 2 days, I appreciate that. So we have 25% chance to duplicate the rewards. So you get 5 Catalyst, you get 10. You get 1 Divine, you get 2. You get 5 Chaos, you get 10. So it's great, sometimes. Then you go here at the bottom. And you take this one here. So this is similar to a bribing scarab. You get expensive rewards 1 round faster. So you need to take it. Yeah, it will give it, make it slightly more rewarding. Now you need to drop this node too. After you take this wheel, you drop this node. Because this is a wasted node at this point. Then we need more chance for Ultimatum. You're gonna take these nodes here. So now each map that you open, you'll have Blight, you'll have Breaches, and you'll have an Ultimatum encounter. Yeah? And now you need to go here at the top and you take these nodes. So you have chances to find the Trial Master and you stop here. Now with the remaining points, as you can see, you have some points here, you can take Eater of Old Altars. So with the points that you have left, you end here. In case you get a Divine Orb Altar, you need a better chance for Divine Orbs. Like instead of 1.4, you get like 3, 4, and 5 chance to drop Divines. So you end with these nodes here. And this will be your League Start Atlas that will give you early currency. Later you can spec into whatever you want, but this is it's cheap, man. You don't need any investment on the map device. You don't need scarabs. It's low investment and it will make you rich. So this Atlas setup here will make you rich out of nothing. You don't need to use scarabs. You just run this thing. You open a map. Inside the map you'll do the breach. You'll do the breaches. You'll do the blight and you'll do the ultimatum. You finish the map. You open a new one. You do the ultimatum. You do the blight. You do the breaches. And you repeat. You'll get rich. It's great for my Siege Ballista too. Okay, let me read the Twitch chat now. When we get, do you think it's worth to remove Cassia's sprites? No, Blight, you should keep it for the first 7 days. 7 days, 10 days. Because you drop a lot of Blighted maps. Red Blighted maps, they sell for 20-30 chaos. Then you get a lot of them. So even in red maps, you will see that you drop a lot of red Blighted maps. Those you will sell for other players and they sell crazy good. So tier 16 Blighted maps, they sell for 20-30 chaos. You can run them or you can sell to other players. You make a lot of profit. So my suggestion is not to drop Blight. You will drop Blight after day 10. So even if you fully unlock the Atlas and it's day 5 or day 4, you remain with Blight. Because you make so much profit by selling Blighted maps to other players. You keep it for now. You can drop Blight after day 10. So after day 10, Blight is no longer that profitable. But in the first days on League Start, it's extremely profitable. So you don't drop it now. Fuck the Ritual. Ritual can be inconsistent. So I dropped Ritual. It's easy. If you want Ritual, no problem. So if you want Ritual, you drop Breach and you take Ritual. It's up to you. I decided to drop it because you can do like 10 maps and you get nothing. Sometimes it can happen to some players, so I don't want to waste my time here. Yeah, if you like ritual, for sure you drop the breach and you take ritual. My siege ballista destroys ritual. It's very easy for my siege ballista. No, because tomorrow I'll make a video. Tomorrow on my YouTube channel here you have a video with the progression. So this is my YouTube channel. Tomorrow when you go on my YouTube channel you have a video with the progression, with what I said here, where I'll explain again step by step the nodes. Yeah, you have a video tomorrow. So here I presented the tree. Tomorrow I'll make a video. I'll provide an Atlas POE planner. Let me check it. Do we have it here? Let's check. Here. I need to see if they updated it, yeah? No, they need to update it. So this is my preferred tool, but it's not updated yet, yeah? We're waiting to update. Probably tonight, no? Man, I'll make a video tomorrow. I'm waiting for this thing, the POE planner, to get updated. It's not updated at the moment. Here it's a different planner. I don't like it too much, this one. So this one will get updated tonight and I'll provide the POE planner tomorrow. I'll make a video on my YouTube channel here, yeah? Is lab farming completely doomed? It's not smart to farm labs on Leaguestar because everyone is doing the ascendancy. So naturally all the players need to unlock their ascendancy, no? So at the end you have the font, everyone will get transfigured gems. So it's not that profitable on Leaguestar, you know, to farm labs, especially now, because they made it less profitable. So you should not farm labs on Leaguestar, in my opinion. You can farm labs middle of the league or late league. You don't want to farm labs when everyone is doing the ascendancies and everyone is getting transfigured gems. It's not that profitable on Leaguestar, yeah? You're wasting your time in labs if you're farming on Leaguestar. Okay, so I've shown you the progression. Tomorrow I'll make the video. Yeah, this will be my Atlas progression. I'll make a sexy video tomorrow on my YouTube channel. And you're gonna have a good time. Now let's do some gameplay showcase with my Siege Ballista build. For those that missed it. So this is my build that I will play. When I want to do something... Oh shit. Sometimes you have this bug. You see, when you try to scroll up, it will scroll down. This is a game bug. How to fix it? You have here an arrow, you need to click it. After you click it, it's fixed. This thing will also can happen in the chat. So if you have this bug, you click this arrow at the bottom and it will get fixed. You know, some people don't know. Okay, let's do some invitations. I'll do some mailbox. Today will be a shorter stream because I have some real life things that I need to fix with my neighbors. So the idea is when we have the league start, I don't want my fucking neighbors at the door. So I need to fix everything now so I can play without interruption. Yeah, so I don't, when league start I want to play without non-stop. I don't want to stop. But if I have my neighbors coming at the door, it will be a pain for me. So I try to fix everything now so my neighbors don't come during league start. Okay, let's do some bosses now. This is my Siege Ballista build. Man, I use the cheap build. You can check the Twitch votes. For the last 6 days, I used only cheap builds. So I did Siege Ballista on very, very cheap items. So let me do it with, this is Siege Ballista fully done. So let me have some fun in this game. So this is the build fully done. If you follow the guide, you should have something like this. If you follow the guide. So I want to have some fun here. This is the Siege Ballista fully done. So this is what to expect when you finalize the build. This is way superior than kinetic fusilage. We have higher range for the turrets. They freeze the enemies, and you have more totems, so you have more control in the maps. Way better than kinetic fusilage. But again, everyone is talking about kinetic fusilage. You know, a few people know about POEGuy. This is way better. Way better. Especially for the Mirage mechanic in maps, you clear it more efficiently with this build. But on the other hand, it's better for us because we're gonna have better prices. So yeah, it's actually good. you don't want a lot of people doing the same build. So the more people do a build, the prices will inflate, will be more expensive. So I'm actually happy. Yeah. So we don't want a lot of people making the same build. The prices can go more expensive. That's the problem. I cannot pause the game, wait. So I'll read it after I'm done. I cannot pause it, yeah? So wait a little. Yeah, I cannot pause, see? Yeah, I need to pay attention here. Shh. Oh! Yeah. Okay, let me read now. Which would you recommend for the final build, Mageblood or Headhunter? None of that. So for my build here, Synthesized build will be the best with Dexterity, yeah? If you want to use a Mageblood, you have an option to transition to my other build. So let's be clear. This is a great build by itself, but if you want even more power, you can make my other build. The transition it's very simple, but you just need to farm some currency. So you can make my Shrapnel Ballista. Let me see where it is. Man, I forgot which one. Let me check. This is from Keepers. So this is my character that I had in Keepers. Let's and this is way stronger. And here I'm using a Mageblood. So you ask me about Mageblood. This character here uses a Mageblood. So if you really want to use a Mageblood, you transition to the Strength Stacker version, and you can use a Mageblood. This is way powerful than Siege Ballista, but it's also more expensive. Let me do a showcase, yeah? Maybe you're curious. Give me a second, I need to check some fragments, yeah? We do Uber Maven. So I did regular Maven with Siege, now I'll do Uber Maven with Shrapnel, which is way harder. Let me show you them. So this is Maven on Uber mode. Let's do it. My boy, I'll make tomorrow a video on it. I just discussed it on stream. Tomorrow on my YouTube channel will be a video with the progression step by step. And I also provide the POE planner link. So will be on my channel in 15 hours. 15 hours. Will be on my YouTube channel, the progression for my Atlas. I'll provide the POE planner too in the description of the video. So this is Uber Maven, yeah? Check here, area level 85. Let me show you how good is the build, yeah? Uber Maven, yeah? Uber Maven. Hey, Bobo84. Bobo, thank you for the support. Have a beautiful league start in 2 days. Thank you, Bobo. Look, this is Uber Maven, yeah? So you have better scaling for the endgame. If you do my starter, it's better scaling for the endgame. And more defenses. So this build is also crazy tanky. I can do Simulacrum if you want. Let me know in the chat if you want. I can showcase Simulacrum. So if you want, I can do a Simulacrum. This build can do everything from the game. Everything. I cannot pause it. Wait a second. Okay, I'll do Simulacrum after to show you. Uber Aziri, it's easy. My boy, Uber Aziri, it's easy as fuck. So this is way harder than Uber Aziri. What I'm doing here, it's harder than Uber Aziri. Gabe Pack, boss, thank you for the support. Have a good league starting today. Oh shit. Yeah. Nah, Uber Maven, yeah? Let me see what we get. Okay, you wanted Simulacrum? Let's do Simulacrum then. So you asked me about Simulacrum, let's do it. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, we have here one. We're gonna use the Farul, of course. This is the most powerful ascendancy for my builds here. We get 125% crit and we get 35 attack speed. This is busted. I think it can work even on kinetic fuselage, no? So if you're playing that kinetic fuselage build, I think you can benefit also from it. So I find this ascendancy really powerful. I repeat, you get 125% crit and the 35% attack speed. That's a lot of extra damage from this point. This is broken as fuck. You can do the delve up to, so with this build you can do delve 700, 1000. So for delve with this particular build you can do depth 700 easy, I mean without dying. I'm talking about easy mode without dying. Yeah, this is the depth that you can do with Shrapnel. This is better than Siege. Okay, this is a showcase. So this build can do everything from the game. And in terms of defenses, it's ultra tanky. So I invested a lot into defenses. So not only that we have good damage, the build has a lot of defensive layers. A lot of defensive layers. 2000 life regeneration per second. 2000 life regen per second. The new Scion, it's really powerful. So after Shrapnel Ballista, I will level up a Reliquarian and I have a secret build to show. So I already had a build that I will change the ascendancy, yeah? It will be a melee build, by the way. So spoilers, it will be a melee build. I don't want to spoil it now. So I will level up a Scion after Shrapnel.
This is only the beginning.
Man, I don't like Delve. It's boring. Personal preference. So I personally don't enjoy Delve. I think it's boring as fuck. So for me, Heist is boring, Delve is boring. If you like it, you do it. You have it in the build guide. Let me give him the build guide. I'm talking on YouTube. So let me copy paste this and you check it. My boy, look, I'll paste it on YouTube chat. So you click there at the top of the build guide. I explain the budget of the build. You can push it more. So there are multiple. Even on cheap items, Shrapnel Ballista, it's very strong. Oh, it destroys Sanctum. So with this build, it simply smashes Sanctum. Very strong. I'm killing Lycia under 2 seconds. Yeah, very strong for Sanctum. Yes, it will be stronger because First of all, we benefit from the totem buff, so the totems will attack faster. We summon them faster, they will start attacking faster, so we have this buff here. Secondly, we can add an extra support to the gem. Yeah? So now you want Shuttle Ballista, you can get an additional support. We can get, for example, Pierce, we can get Life Tap. I mean, we have multiple options. Strongboxes are not great on League Start. So Ratio, you should do something else. You want to do strongboxes later, when you have some scarabs and you do it, you can run like 5 maps and you lose all your currency. Strongboxes are not great on League Start. Yeah, in my opinion, you should stay away from them. Strongboxes without scarabs are a waste of time. So if you go fully into strongboxes, are a waste of time. You need to use scarabs, yeah? No, Expedition is not for new players. New players, they don't know how to craft with Rogue. So one of the big things from Expedition is crafting with Rogue. The problem is new players, they don't know what to craft, they don't know the modifiers, and they can also die to Remnants. So new players, they don't read the Remnants, and they can take bad modifiers, and they can die easy. So Expedition is not for new players. I cannot recommend Expedition for new players.
Let yourself be drawn into the mire.
If you're new to the game, you should not do Expedition. Yes. So with Ballista Totems, you get the buffs from Headhunter. If you want to use a Headhunter, you will get the buffs, even though the totems will kill. Man, I talked about it many times. Simply put, Siege Ballista is superior than Kinetic Fusilage. The problem is now everyone talks about Kinetic Fusilage and, you know, few people know about POEGuy. So Siege Ballista has a longer range of attack. Siege Ballista freezes the enemies. Siege Ballista has more totems. Siege Ballista scales better in the endgame, so it's easy. It scales better in the endgame pretty much than Kinetic Fusilage. We have spell suppression. When the build is fully done, we become tanky. It's superior in all regards. But actually, it's good for us, you know, less people do my build, the prices will be lower. You know, I talked about my starter, not my fault that people don't want to listen. It's way superior than Kinetic Fusilage, my Siege Ballista, but yeah, do what you want. Yeah, people should do what they want. I don't want to force them. You can check on POE Ninja. So on POE Ninja, you can check the price history from page 327 to see on a particular day how expensive it was. I'm thinking about 7 Divine Orbs. So Replica Alberon for Shrapnel Ballista, not Siege. I think it will be around 7 Divines in day 5. No, with Kinetic Fusilage, we literally have more than 10 streamers. So Kinetic Fusilage, we have 10 big streamers, all leagues starting with Kinetic Fusilage. Plus, the skill gem in the next league, 100% will get nerfed. Yeah, you'll see when you check POE Ninja, like 20% of the players will play Kinetic Fusilage, because all the big streamers play Kinetic Fusilage. You will see. When you open POE Ninja, you'll see everywhere Hierophants with Kinetic Fusilage. Yeah, my builds are superior, but people should do whatever they want, yeah? I'm very picky when it comes to builds, and these are builds that I played for a long time. You know, the more you play a build, the better you perfect it. It's normal. The more you play a build, the better you perfect it. The better you explain it, the better you perfect it. Okay.
Are you trying to cleanse yourself of me?
Oh no, here I'm not doing it for profit. Someone in the chat asked me if Shrapnel can do Simulacrum, and I said yes. And he wanted to see a showcase, and I'm showing him. So this is for the showcase, I don't do it for profit. So on standard, on all my tabs, I should have more than 50 mirrors. This is standard, yeah? So I have plenty of currency. And I'm doing it for the showcase. So what do you recommend for new players? For new players, I recommend the following. To watch the video that I published today. So today on my YouTube channel, before opening the stream, I made a video that literally says top 3 farms for new players. So to answer your question, Frenchy, check my YouTube channel. I published a video with your question. So I talked in detail about how to do Blight, how to do Heist, and how to do Essences. Yeah? This Blight, Heist, and Essences are great for new players. So you check this bullshit here. It's exactly your question. Yeah, no problem. Yes, we discussed it. So at the start of the stream, we discussed the Atlas progression. I'll make tomorrow a video. Look, this will be the progression already. When I started the stream, we discussed about the order. Tomorrow I'll make a video on YouTube explaining again the progression, and I'll provide an Atlas POE planner in the description of the video. So this will be the Atlas 3 that we're gonna make next league. I'll make a video, yeah, tomorrow. My boy, and you need to understand that I'm reading the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. So I'm playing the game, I'm reading the Twitch chat, I'm reading the YouTube chat. It's not easy for me. I'm multitasking. Okay. You check it unidentified. On standard, it should be cheap. So this should be very cheap. Yeah. Whatever I get, it should be cheap. Yorosaki boy. Shh.
You can't get rid of me, exile. I am.
So I don't plan to talk more about my starter. My starter, it's better than kinetic fusilage in a lot of regards, but I don't want it. The more people do my build, it can inflate my prices for the items. So, you know, the more people make a build, the prices can go up. So if they want, they can check my channel. I explain very clearly why it's so strong. If they want to listen to me, fine. But I will not advertise it more. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about the Atlas. You have it in the build guide. Here is the build guide. So you open the Shrapnel Ballista build guide. At the top of the section, I talked about the budget for the build. So you read the top part from the guide. It tells you the price. Hey, Teddyslav, boss, thank you for the support. Have a beautiful start in 2 days. Thank you. Let me see here. No?
Nothing you do matters. The dreamland and the dreamer will pass into the next world.
So if you want to see the build, put exclamation mark build in the Twitch chat. Let me finish the simulacrum and I go back to the first character, yeah? Oh, this should be expensive. My boy, this is expensive. I'll check it after the wave. The Watcher's Eye is expensive. Okay, this should be expensive. Oh, my boy! Yeah, this should be expensive here. It's like 100 divine. It's not this much. It's 100. So this is 100 diviners with standard prices. Okay, let's do wave 11.
Believe me, you will fall exile.
Tomorrow we're gonna do another practice run for the campaign from level 1 to end of the campaign. So tomorrow on stream I will show you one last time how to complete the campaign from level 1 to Act 10. Will be on stream. I mean, let me make some space here. Yes, you have it. Let me put it on the screen. So if you go on my sexy channel, you scroll down, you go on the video section and you scroll down and you check my videos that I made in patch 327. Especially this one, Genesis 3 tricks. Yeah? So this is the video that you want to see. You have an optimized 3. I mean, they did some changes to the tree. So I do not know how it will. I'm assuming it will be similar. So keep in mind, if you watch this video, they did some tweaks to the tree. Maybe they will change some nodes. But to get an idea, you watch this video here, Genesis 3 tricks. Yeah? If you scroll down a little on my channel. The Nimis ring is bad. So Nimis gives you projectiles are fired in random directions, which is terrible. So this is the Nimis ring. If you see here, projectiles are fired in random directions. So this will reduce your damage drastically for single target. So it's a bad idea. You have returning projectiles, but they are fired in random directions. This will nerf your DPS for single target. So we do not use this. Probably we can do with Siege the new tier 17 maps. I forgot the name, they changed the name. Probably we will be able to do it with Siege, yeah. I already can do it with Siege. So yeah, we will be able to do them. Yeah, Nightmare, yeah, Nightmare maps. Thank you. My boy, I added the song. Give me a second. So let me show you. Let me see where I put it. One moment. Let me click here. Here it is. Tell me if you can hear it. So I'm gonna play it here on the browser and I'm gonna close the music here. Let me know if you can hear it. Can you hear the music? Yes? Great.
The flame.
Boss, thank you for the sub again. Hey, Durneville. Durn, thank you again for the support. Have a beautiful league start. Thank you. So you like it, huh? I put it already in the Twitch chat. So you have the link to the song if you want to hear it. Okay, let's put back the normal music. And put this one. Let's remove this. No, you cannot do Simulacrum with Siege, just with Shrapnel. So Simulacrum is very rippy. You need a few builds can do Simulacrum. Simulacrum in Path of Exile 1, it's harder than Simulacrum in Path of Exile 2. So you only do it with Shrapnel. You can transition later from Siege Ballista to Shrapnel, so you have possibilities to upgrade later if you want to do the hardest content. The transition is very easy. From Siege to Shrapnel, you transition very easy. Okay, as you can see, Shrapnel Ballista is great. Let's go back to my Siege Ballista. So this was I was asked on the chat to showcase the build. We go back to Siege, yeah. As you can see, I play a lot of Hierophants. All of them are with Siege Ballista and Shrapnel Ballista. Check here. So a lot of hierophants, all of them are high level too. You go on this one, I have my Siege Ballista here. Yeah, back to Siege Ballista.
Neither the time nor the place.
The dog is in the hen house.
You cannot farm destructive play on day one. So I'm answering on YouTube now. So this guy Renwa asked me if my build can do destructive play on day one. Who the fuck farms destructive play on day one? You need to progress your Atlas. So how you, in order to do destructive play, you need to reach red maps. So you need to finish the campaign, you need to reach red maps. How the fuck you do that on day one? You cannot farm destructive play on day one. Show me who the fuck farms destructive play on day one. You cannot. Maybe you're a speedrunner. Okay, let's do another neighbor. It's very easy to keep resistances with Siege Ballista because you have a lot of nodes that give you resistances. In addition to a lot of nodes with resistances, we're using Purity of Elements. This one. So Purity of Elements will give you here elemental ailment immunity. That's why we use it. In addition, it will give you extra resistances. So you see 40% to all elemental resistances on top. We also get a lot of resistances from the Quiver. So the Quiver will give you triple elemental resistances. You can also get on the rails. We are using a belt, we are using rings. So it's very easy to keep resistances. So the Quiver alone, the skill tree, and the Purity of Elements will closely cap your resistances. In addition, you have a ring slot, you have a belt. So it's very easy to keep resistances. Very, very easy. Again, I'm doing showcase. This is Siege Ballista when it's fully done. Yes, you can play it. It's viable, yeah. Okay, let's do some maps too. After I finish this, we do some maps. I did a reminder video on my YouTube channel. You need to check it if it's your first time to do this build. Check the video that I published 3 days ago on my YouTube channel.
Resistance will be punished. Time controls.
Yeah, nobody will reach destructive play farming on day one. Nobody. Here I need to pay attention. Give me a second. Oh, I got touched. Need to be careful. Okay, let's do some maps.
The living toy must enjoy our contests, for it continues to play. You and I should do this again soon.
These are great rolls here.
Capricious.
I'll put one divine this.
The memory of your sting will fade soon enough.
Okay, let's do some maps. So this is a great map blaster. It simply shreds all the maps.
Might say,
Let me see. We do this one, Ultimatum Ritual. Let me take Eater of Worlds too. So I'm making the Atlas on the spot. Let's take this here. We can take this too. What else? Let's take this here. Okay, this will be the temporary Atlas that I have. We're gonna do Ultimatum and Ritual. Let's use some Scarabs. So we could ask Scarab of Bribing, Selectiveness, and Abundance. Okay, we're gonna do, let me check. I mean, we can do all the modifiers, by the way, with this build. This is a great mapper. Yes, I can do 5 ways. Siege Ballista, I can do 5 ways on easy mode. Chijan, boss, thank you for the support. Have a beautiful league start in 2 days. So my build here can do 5 ways without problems. I did it on stream so many times. So if you check my VODs, I did a lot of 5 ways in previous days with this build. I can do another one to show you if you don't believe me. Okay, let's start with the middle here. So as you can see, I have a better range than Kinetic Fusilage and I'm freezing the enemies. So this is superior than Kinetic Fusilage. I have a better range on the turrets, I have more totems anyway, and I'm freezing the enemies. This is way better than Kinetic Fusilage. Way better.
Your luck will run out soon, Challenger. Rare is a breath of living air. Your arteries constrict.
Let's take this.
Death's cold grip is inescapable.
So I love Ultimatum. In the next league with the Mirage mechanic will be even more rewarding.
Life's
There are some special catalysts that you can get from Ultimatum. I expect those catalysts to be ultra expensive.
hate.
You cannot get fossils anymore from Blight. You can only get from Delve. So yeah, you cannot get fossils from Blight anymore.
The vapors are inescapable.
Let me read on YouTube. My boy, you need to do your upgrades. So if you want to farm destructive play, you need a 6 link. You need minimum 1,500. So minimum, check here, minimum 1,800 dexterity. So make sure that you have this for destructive play. I recommend also Awakened Cold Damage, level 5. We still have Awakened Gems in the next league, but they have a different name. You know, they changed the name. And you need to replace faster attacks with enhance level 3 or level 4. So if you don't have these things, you should not do Guardian farming, yeah, with destructive play. You need to have a 6 link, you need a minimum 1,800 dexterity, you need the enhanced level 3 or 4 instead of faster attacks. And you can do it quite easy.
A slither of the winter of the world returns.
Otherwise, you stay with maps like I'm doing here.
Mystic pain will bring ruin.
Yeah, you have it in the guide, yeah?
A hateful grip will steal your breath.
My boy, thank you for saying that. Of course, this is a good build, but you know, some people don't believe me. But most of the people that tried my build in the past, they keep repeating it. So it's so good that they came back to it. You know, they play it again and again, of course, because this is a really strong starter.
Ruin is all around you. Not bad.
Okay, let's do the ritual now. See, I'm freezing the enemies. Not only that, I have a long range. Check. So I have a way better range than kinetic fusilage. I'm also freezing the enemies. Maybe we can take this. Can take this. Okay, let's see here. I will reroll them fast because just if I get something expensive. I don't want to stay all day, yeah? Alright. Let's open a new one.
There's a bad breeze on the wind today. Wouldn't you say, Exile?
Let's put this one. And remember, I will play live on stream, so when the league starts, I will show you on stream if you're undecided. And let me give you the good news. Let's say you start kinetic fusilage. Let's say you're not impressed maybe in a late end game. You see that mine is better, you can reroll into it. So you can swap from kinetic fusilage to my build. So remember, if you're unhappy with kinetic fusilage, you can always make my build. So you have the build guide, you can transition to your kinetic fusilage to my siege ballista later. So no problem, you can start with kinetic fusilage. If you change your mind, you can make my siege ballista. Yeah. Yeah, probably some of the items. So for kinetic fusilage, some of the items, including Rain of Splinters. So kinetic fusilage uses this item, Rain of Splinter. This is already on a normal league. This is like 3-5 diviners on a normal league. This will be much more expensive. So this is standard, that's why it's cheap. But this jewel, it's used in kinetic fusilage. I'm gonna tell you that this will be like 20 plus diviners. 20 plus divines. So this jewel, Rain of Splinters, will be more than 20 divines. You'll see. My boy, again, thank you for saying that. Oh, thank you for the sub too. Boss, thank you for the sub too. Yeah, see you in 2 days on Big Star. So this jewel, I think you get it with corruption. So by corrupting rare jewels, I think you can get Rain of Splinters. So even from strong boxes, I think you can drop it, but you take rare jewels, you corrupt it, can give you Rain of Splinters. So one of the outcomes of corrupting rare jewels, it's Rain of Splinters. I think that's how you get it. Crimson Jewel, by the way. So it says Crimson Jewel. You take a rare jewel that's Crimson Jewel, you corrupt it. I think it's like 1% chance, so it's very low. So it's 1% chance to give you a Rain of Splinter, which is very, very low.
Your victories will. Death's cold grip is inescapable. Hate begets hate. Death is swift and cold. suddenly.
Hey, today will be a short stream, I repeat, because I have some things in real life that I need to do. So I need to play without interruption on League Start, and because of that I have to solve all my real life issues now. So I have a neighbor here that's knocking on my door all the time, and I need to fix a couple of things. So in 30 minutes I'm gonna actually close the stream for today. I need to remind you that I made a video today which is pretty sexy. 1 second. Here. So if you're new to the game, I explain which are the top farms that you can do. Tomorrow on my YouTube channel will be the Atlas progression. So at the start of the stream, I explain the Atlas progression, but tomorrow I'll make a video. Inside that video, you also have a POE planner. So yeah, I'll explain how to progress the Atlas in page 328. Will be a video on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Yeah, will be after this one, I'll make a video tomorrow. But I'm gonna close the stream in like 20 minutes because I have to go outside, sadly. Yeah, 20 minutes I close the stream, sorry. Yeah, I have some problems with the neighbor and I need to fix them. I cannot tell you what kind of problems, but there are problems. Yeah, I don't want the neighbor, knocking on my door. So we have the league start. I don't want to have my neighbor at my door, it will ruin my league start. So I want to play on league start, I don't want to, end the stream because I have problems with the neighbor. I need to fix them now.
Everywhere your gaze falls, the only rule.
Yeah. My boy, I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. Check on my Twitch the VODs. Also, I'll do tomorrow another run. So tomorrow on Twitch, when I wake up and I start the stream, I'll do another run from level 1 to Act 10. So we do it like this. Tomorrow I'll make a video on YouTube. After the video, I'll start the stream. And I'm gonna level a Templar from level 1 to Act 10 one more time. And you can see the progression one more time. And you also have the build guide, no? Here. If you scroll down here, you put the leveling. I explain what to do in the campaign, but I'll make tomorrow on stream, I'll do another run. You also have this video, how to league start with Siege Ballista. So in this video I explain each transition, and I shown the gameplay for the campaign. The projectiles, once they pass to the... And I explain how to play it properly. Up to a maximum of 3 yeah, you see here. So you can see here this video. I explain the transition to explosive arrow, what you need to do. So you have a video guide how to league start with Siege Ballista. When to do the laps, I explained. Here I explained the Siege Ballista transition. So here you have the video, how to transition, I show visually. Yeah? So if you don't want to read the guide here, you can check the video. Here it's the written guide of how to do it, but you can also check the video here, how to league start with Siege Ballista. Yeah? Okay, let's go back to the game. Yes, you can do. In tier 7 it's easy, my boy. Let me show you. So Coach Doko here on chat, he's asking me about essences. It's easy. Look, I will show you. Let me finish this map and we're gonna farm some essences together. It's easy. Oi.
Blood is the source of life.
So let me finish the map. We're gonna do some essences. I'm gonna do it in tier 16, not in tier 7. So we make it even harder. So I'm gonna farm essences in tier 16. Because in tier 7 it's too easy. So if I'm gonna do essence in tier 7, I will one-shot all the essences.
Endless assault.
This is not a good map for Ultimatum because I don't have space to move. So if you do Ultimatum, you should prioritize maps with a lot of space. So this is a shit map for Ultimatum, it's not great. No, I don't have space to move. Okay, let's do a ritual. Yes, on League Start you can do essences without scarabs. You prioritize maps with a small layout and you keep running them. You know, you pick very small maps and you can farm essences without scarabs. It's fine. Yeah, yeah, you can do without scarabs on League Start. Essences, it's fine, but you need small maps. You enter the map, you take all the essences, you open fast a new map. My boy, I made a video with your question. So if you go on my YouTube channel, I made a video today. So if you're new to the game, you check this crap video here, yeah? This is what I recommend for new players. You have a video that I published today on YouTube and it's exactly your question. Yeah? So if you're new to the game, you should watch this crap here. I published it today. You will not find that songs. The song is made by me with artificial intelligence and remixed in FL Studio. So the song that you're listening now, you will not see it. Let me check something. Actually, I have it. 1 second. So if you really want to hear it, so here I have a channel. It's this one. I'll put it in the chat. Okay. Look, I'll paste it in the chat if you want to see. So this is the song that you, with the totems, yeah? You have it here. Okay, let's go back to the game. Look, a simulacrum here. No. Oh, this is imperfect, it's not expensive. Okay, you asked me about essences. Look, I will do essences and beast in tier 16. So I will not do it in tier 7 because it's too easy. I will do it in the maximum tier, which will be 16. We can do this one. And let me check the tree. I already have one, yo. This beast and essences, we can do this crap here. Let me take some meter of old altars too. Take this too. Fine. We can take this too here. Okay, full atlas here. Let's do here some scarabs. 1 second, I'm on standard, yeah? Let's try here. Essence man, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. Okay, we do these ones. So you ask me about essence in tier 7, I will actually do it in tier 16, sorry. So this is a tier 16 map, and I will show you that we can do essences in when the build is fully done. If it's not fully done, you do in tier 7. Let's put essences on the map device too. Here. No, you don't want to push too much Siege Ballista, it's not smart. Let me show you why it's not smart. We go to the build guide. Here is the Siege Ballista guide. I explained very clearly that if you want to farm higher content, you transition to Shrapnel Ballista, this build. So if you want to push more currency, you should do Shrapnel Ballista. Why? Shrapnel Ballista on 100 divines, it's better than Siege Ballista on 2 Mirrors of Kalandra. It has better defense, it's better damage. So it's not smart to push Siege Ballista too much. So Siege Ballista, if you push too much currency, it will be expensive and it will be a glass cannon, you know, you'll get one-shotted. So we need to be smart. If you want to invest mirrors, do it on Shrapnel. So this is extremely tanky. We can even do Simulacrum with this build. Do not push Siege Ballista too much because it will become very squishy, you will get one-shotted. So yeah, for sure, you have 500 billion DPS, but if I fart, your character will die because it's squishy. it's smarter to go with Shrapnel Ballista here. So if you want to invest more currency, you transition to Shrapnel. So I don't recommend to push too much Siege Ballista. I talked in the guide about this, yeah? I talked about it here. Yeah, so it's smarter to push currency to Shrapnel if you want to do higher, very hard content. Yeah, don't push Siege Ballista too much because you'll invest a lot of currency, it will become a glass cannon, it's very squishy as fuck. We don't like squishy builds. Okay, Essence in tier 16. So in tier 7 it's easy, of course. Here I'm doing in tier 16. If I do in tier 7, they will get one shot. I also show the defenses, it's quite tanky. When the build is fully done, you should be quite tanky. On League Start, of course, you need to play a little more careful, no? Oh. This is a red beast, yeah? Red beast in tier 16. Look, a red beast in tier 16. You can also play it safe. I mean, you can stay here and the totems will kill everything. You don't need to face tank. Yeah, you can play totems at your advantage. Yeah, you don't need to face tank everything. Especially on League Start. So let's say it's League Start and you want to play safe, you can do it like this. You put the totems next to the essence and you run away like this. Okay. Stay here. That's it. You don't need to face tank the enemy. So you put the totems here. Click, you run. You don't need to stay close. The strong boxes, you do them very fast. Done. So my boys, I need to go because I have some real life issues that I need to do. I need to remind you that tomorrow on my YouTube channel will be the Atlas progression. Okay, so here on my YouTube channel tomorrow I will post the Atlas progression that we discussed today. So at the start of the stream, if you check the VOD, you will see that we discussed about the nodes. Tomorrow I'll make a video about the progression and I'll provide the POE planner. Until then, I have some things that I need to solve here so I can play on League Start. So I'm really busy recently. I have a lot of things to do. No, I barely can sleep, man. I barely can sleep. I want to thank you for dropping by on stream. See you tomorrow. We're gonna do an Atlas progression from level 1 to Act 10. So I will level a new Templar. I will show you again how to progress my build on League Start. So new Templar, level 1 to Act 10, that's the plan for tomorrow. Yeah. Have a beautiful day and see you soon.